Tesla's got the potential to get much bigger than it is at the moment. It's not just a car company, it's also a battery company, a solar company, an AI company, and much more. Hey guys, welcome back to Everything Tesla Stock. Tesla is expanding into autonomous driving technology and will take the world into a new phase of driving technology if it's successful. If the company can crack full self-driving tech, it could launch a robo-taxi service and several other projects that are still in the works. Also, this will put Tesla in a position that is unbeatable by other car companies globally, and may elevate it to the world's most valuable company. Several Tesla bulls like billionaire investor Ron Barron, who have been bullish on Tesla for a long time, also believe this. According to the stock expert, Tesla is well poised to generate more income for itself in the future as for its investors. What does Ron Barron have to say about Tesla? More to come in this video, but before we get into it, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. American fund manager and Tesla investor Ron Barron has once again revealed some long-term predictions for Tesla. Barron's the CEO of Barron Capital Management, which is currently among Tesla's largest investors. Despite a year-to-year decline of nearly 40%, the asset management firm is still bullish on Tesla, and according to Barron, his company have made about 20 times the returns on his $380 million investments on Tesla. The Tesla bull revealed in an interview, adding that Barron Capital Management has been a Tesla investor since the time when Tesla was going for $40 a share, and has made about $6 billion in profit since then. Barron has long been bullish on Tesla, having first acquired a stake in the company in 2014. Between Barron's holdings and clients' holdings at Barron Capital, the billionaire has combined Tesla's stakes worth about $4 billion. Ron Barron has been one of Tesla's largest shareholders, and he's got no plans to change it. The stock expert recently told CNBC that he thinks Tesla's high-flying stock has much more room to run, and that he plans to continue holding the company's stock for at least 8 more years. He said, "I think we're going to make 3, 4, 5 times our money on Tesla from here. I think for Tesla, this is the very beginning of what they're doing." Barron is optimistic about a bright future for Tesla, and as well, huge returns for its investors in the future. Speaking of which, as an investor, there is a need to protect your earnings and savings from identity theft. This part of the video is sponsored by Aura. In today's ever-expanding internet space, your data isn't always so safe, as personal and sensitive information can easily be compromised. Identity theft is now the fastest growing crime in America. In 2020, over 49 billion Americans were victims to identity theft, costing them a total of $56 billion. This is why we're excited to partner with Aura, who's the sponsor of this video, and also the official digital security sponsor of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Aura is the #1 identity theft and financial fraud security provider. It's also a VPN and a password management and antivirus software. Aura monitors the internet and the dark web and alerts you if any of your passwords and accounts have been breached. You can also set spending alerts to get notified of any suspicious transactions or credit card operations. You can try Aura free for 2 weeks today with no obligations. Start your 14-day free trial at aura.com/Tesla. When you try Aura using the link in the description below, also know that you're supporting this small YouTube channel and helping us pay for the production of these videos. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Now, let's get back on with the video. Barron is huge on Tesla stock, and it's obvious that he is nowhere near ready to cash out on his investment on Tesla. When asked if he expects to be holding Tesla stock in 8 to 10 years' time, the Tesla bull affirmed his willingness and capacity to do this. Barron is extremely bullish on Tesla, even though, as he noted, his firm sold about $1 billion worth of Tesla stock in a bid to reduce investors' risk, and might still trim its position in the future again. Barron Capital invested about $380 million in Tesla between 2014 and 2016, at an average price of just $50 a share, and as of April this year, the firm has about 12.8% of its total assets under management invested in Tesla, worth about $6.2 billion at the time. Speaking on his price target for Tesla, Barron stated that he thinks that in 2025, Tesla stock will be $500 to $600 per share, and in 8 to 10 years' time, the company is going to be somewhere around the $4.5 trillion mark. He, however, noted the enormous work that Tesla has to do to achieve this, Barron told CNBC that he expects Tesla to deliver outsized gains that will ultimately propel its valuation of about $4.5 trillion. Tesla is currently worth about $650 billion and would have to surge 570% from its current levels to reach Barron's valuation target. The stock expert further pinned his valuation target to Tesla's car production per year. He majorly focused on Tesla's ability to significantly scale its business over the next decade, and eventually selling about 20 million cars a year. Speaking in detail, Barron stated that by 2030, if Tesla does 20 million cars per year, and each car is sold for about $50,000 per car, then Tesla can reach $1 trillion in revenues, and operating profits at somewhere around 30%. At the moment, Tesla is still on track to sell just over 1 million vehicles in 2022, and to attain a 50% growth rate over the years. If Tesla further increases its car production and sales, and also expands its markets globally, then it could reach Barron's revenue target sometime in the future. Barron stated that he does agree with Musk's recent comments that Tesla will grow to be bigger than Apple and Saudi Aramco combined, which implies a valuation of more than $4 trillion. In October, Musk disclosed his belief that Tesla will, in the future, be bigger than Apple and oil giant Saudi Aramco. Although Musk added that even though the path to this valuation will be very difficult, he still believes that Tesla will be worth twice the value of Saudi Aramco, or roughly around there. Apple and Saudi Aramco have a combined market cap of $4.6 trillion. So if Musk is right, then Tesla stock may be well on its way to incredibly high numbers. Even though Ron Barron does not seem to be shifting his grounds on Tesla anytime soon, he had however disclosed that there has been some criticism about his strong bullishness on Tesla. According to him, he was getting widely criticized for having such a large percentage of the firm's assets in one stock. In an interview, Ron Barron advised investors to look past near-term speed bumps like the company's miss on deliveries. Tesla delivered about 310,000 vehicles in the first quarter, falling short of about 7,000 vehicles when it came to Wall Street's consensus estimate. The car company also fell short on its third quarter deliveries of this year, which has consequently raised several demand concerns. According to Barron, in 4 years, Tesla will be able to make 1 million cars a quarter, and after 10 years it could go to something like 5 billion cars in a quarter. In his valuation of Tesla, Barron emphasized that this bull case relies solely on Tesla's revenue from its EVs, and does not include the other areas the company is working on. Barron excluded Tesla's robots, its autonomous vehicles, and even the battery business. When he reiterated that Tesla CEO Elon Musk thinks that the Tesla bots are going to be bigger than the cars, he added that there are many things happening at Tesla, which makes it hard to keep up with the company. Although Barron may seem modest in his revenue target at Tesla, his estimation provides a margin of safety on his investment. Just as Barron is bullish on Tesla, he's also bullish on its sister company SpaceX. During a previous interview with CNBC, Barron disclosed that he had recently been investing in travel companies as well as healthcare. He also revealed that he added another $100 million to his shareholdings on SpaceX. Ron Barron seems to have remained bullish on Tesla over the years, despite the rather tough market conditions, and he still believes that Tesla is going to be the largest company in the world, and in 10 years, it will be challenged by SpaceX. Barron sees Tesla growing to 20 million cars in the future. At 5 million vehicles a quarter, or 20 million a year, Tesla's automotive business will be roughly the combined size of Toyota and Volkswagen, which are currently the world's largest two automakers. Ron Barron remained an ardent fan of Tesla CEO Elon Musk, and has previously said he isn't too worried about Musk's recent decision to invest in Twitter, and if that will become a distraction. He thinks that Musk's investment in Twitter is helping his overall marketing, and that the Tesla and Twitter CEO will keep focusing on things that matter. What do you think about Ron Barron's revenue target for Tesla? Do you think it can reach 20 million cars produced per year? Let us know down below. And if you'd like to know more about what Tesla's been up to in the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.